Welcome back to the Homegrown Challenge with the New York Rangers. I just came across a couple things that I found pretty interesting about the game. A little frustrating at the beginning. Um, Zibanejad won Winter Olympics MVP. So the guy that we ended up having to get rid of is doing phenomenally well. So I guess that's the first thing. Second, we try and trade away Truba. Can't do it. Can't do it. We would hit the floor of the salary cap. So unfortunately we can't. And then wait, just wait. We decide to bring in a player so that we can increase his our cap. 6.8 million for 1 year for a player that's never gonna play again. And then we try and trade him. And again, we can't get rid of him for basically like a second rounder. Um, but no, we traded a seventh rounder and a sixth rounder for a guy who's never gonna play again because apparently a seventh rounder wasn't good enough. So, Anaheim kind of benefited from that. I mean, they are just sixth and seventh rounders, but just a little irritating. We're gonna try and do at least one more trade, see if it does that, so we can take Ryan Kessler out of our IR and hopefully hit the cap. But we're gonna pretty much go shopping for any team with someone on a trade block that has a decent amount of cap for 1 year. So Tierney, we just needed like a one star guy. Oh, Vlasic and Burns are on there. No, we don't need that. Um, I don't even think I don't even think there's any one-star players that actually have a decent amount of cap on. Most of these are going to be zero cap hits, so Lindholm would be the other one, but we literally just offered them nothing for it. Stallman. Stallman we could probably end up getting, I believe. Let's just hope we only have to give nothing for him. All right. Well, is that good enough? They will never accept it. Oh, they would hit the cap floor. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okposo, no. Gaudreau, oh no, he probably has an extension as well. No, Kubalik. I'll point out something else as well, though. I don't know if any of you are following me in my save in the other series that I'm doing, but first year we managed to make the playoffs, and the first year Chicago is in a rebuild. So I'm not saying I'm better than the AI on this one, but I mean I think it speaks for itself. Just saying. Um, who? So obviously we have someone dressed where we shouldn't. I guess it's gonna be Greiser that we take out. There we go. Yeah, so I guess we're not gonna be able to do anything for the trade deadline. We'll just play it through. See what kind of pick we potentially get. Hopefully we just end up losing out all this. Lafreniere is injured, but I don't see it. Okay. So just a minor injury, so you can probably sit out for a day. I mean, we have 31 points. It's a bit more than what I was even expecting. It's kind of leaving it a little too close with Ottawa with 34. And then you got Arizona with 37 as well. So we're really trying our hardest to be terrible. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Let's see if there's any bargain waiver players that we can actually get. Because it's pretty slim pickings on our team right now. I'll show you the depth in a bit. 24, 24, no, can't get it. 23, we could have got him before. That's the worst part. And we actually made an offer for him beforehand. Yes, September 19th. So if we actually made a push for him, we would have been able to get him. I wouldn't have minded having Nolan Patrick. But but I don't think we're going to be able to get anyone, no. Yeah, we're not able to get anyone, I don't think. Nope. All right, so that's that. Looks like, oh, wait. Is that the guy? We can claim him? We can get Georgiev back? No, we just missed it. Oh, what did we? Oh, okay. Then he got traded for a third rounder. So Blues really kind of fleeced us on this. I mean, a quick look back at, yeah, we'll look at our depth here. But a quick look back at even the McTavish trade. I mean, arguably, it probably shouldn't have happened. It looks like we end up winning this one by far. I don't think Kako is better than either one of these because Kako is not really doing anything. It's kind of doing exactly what you would expect. So it looks like we end up winning that one, but we lost pretty much every other trade. So it kind of evens out, in my opinion. Um, that's just, yeah. And we beat a team that we had no business in beating. Okay. Even we beat them away too. So that's kind of shocking. Malkin was injured during the game. Oh my god. And a 1 year extension on the same day he gets hurt. So Wall gets to play here is, I guess Lafreniere should probably sit one game. Let's bring in no one. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring in a defender. It really doesn't matter. We do not want to win anyways. So Greiser gets a shot at Ford, and thank God we lost against Vancouver Canucks. Looks like it's pretty much shaping up to be what you would expect anyways. I think the only difference between what's happening in real life and now, I mean, that looks pretty right. It just looks like Calgary should probably be in the hunt there a little bit, and San Jose is way too high. And Anaheim basically switch Anaheim and San Jose and Kraken a little bit lower, and that's pretty much what you got here. And in reality, this seems pretty accurate. I think Nashville's a bit higher, and then Rangers. I think Rangers are a bit higher as well. But obviously, that's the goal of it. We're trying not to do very well, and Sabres have to be a little bit worse than what they are as well. I mean, best case scenario, we would have. Oh, okay. In best case scenario, we would probably have Montreal start tanking a little bit too. I'm trying to remember the other team that we have their pick. Depth. There we go. So we have, yeah, St. Louis, Rangers, which is us, and Montreal. So, I mean, good enough for probably being able to get players um, anyways. So another 3-1 loss. It'd probably be better if we actually won that game. And Mason Shaw is injured. So knee contusion. I guess you can go to the injury list. I don't even know if we have that many. So now we're going to get a quick look at our depth chart. As you can see, I think he is one of the only players that we can actually bring up. Yeah. We got an ECHLer. So we can maybe move him up to AHL. So there's that. But Tenorti we can't play. And Hunter Skinner actually. Hunter Skinner could come up as well if we need it. But I don't think he's doing that well anyways. Yeah. Obviously, we are 1, 2, and 1 in the month, but apparently they're very unhappy with our overall status. But I think it's because they don't realize the concept of the save. I didn't get a chance to tell them, so. And Buchnevich is coming back soon. So hopefully our team has done poorly enough for that not to matter. Let's take a look. 8 15 dressed. Okay, so we need to start two more. I don't see any two more. I thought I brought the guy up. So depth charts, yeah, we're gonna have to bring up this guy to the NHL. Congratulations, you get to start. Hunter Skinner as well will make his way to the NHL. Oh, I thought we brought the other guy up. Never mind, we want to bring this guy up, who has played in 6 NHL games, probably done nothing. Yeah, we gotta move someone. Yeah, so one here, and I guess Skinner is gonna be the other guy that. Oh no, Elmer. So let's. Yeah, I guess Skinner will just leave in the AHL since it doesn't seem like it matters. New Jersey, please beat us here. Let's go. Come on. It's a rivalry game though. And we won. I do not know why. We did manage to pick up a couple coaches as well. We picked up Scott Stevens. I hate the guy, but he is a coach that's in the game. The unfortunate part also is that they don't even have a history of them ever playing the NHL. So a lot of the AI coaches, they don't really have a history. Which, I mean, I guess that's all right. We got to start the other guy more. I find that. Let's start Wall. Let's see what we got with him for next year. 24-year-old. Might as well. We already know we got Sherstegen, so that's the guy that we're probably going to build around. But I mean, you can't intentionally throw games, but I'm going to go with let's hope that he doesn't get like a serious injury. And Wall, for some reason, is deciding to be a Wall with 950 save percentage and a 4-2 win against a playoff contention team. Adam Fox with 9 points this season. Cheadle. I think our team overall is just doing. Oh, Boldy is actually doing well in here. That's interesting. Yeah, he's only played. It seems like in real life, I think, where he's actually come up and done pretty well. I have him in fantasy, so that's pretty good. And Cole Caulfield finally is showing up in real life as well. I wonder how he's doing in the game. I mean, one of the reasons why I like this game as well is because it kind of it will it kind of prepares you for discovering players as well. Um, that's why this game's pretty good. They do have a deep draft, so there are some players that I will be targeting that look like they're going to pan out in real life. Some people that actually are. Um, I know someone who actually taught some of them, so we will be targeting a couple of those guys. And for some reason, we win this game too. So, but yeah, we'll be targeting any players that we actually know. So if I know of someone that knows these players, I will intentionally be targeting them. I think one of them is, I think Kocha Delic is one of them, and I'm trying to remember the other one. I have it written down somewhere, but I'll have to look at it. So far, it looks like our team is pushing out of the bottom, which I do not like. Let's lose this one. Good. Hopefully in regulation. Yep. Even better against Zagreus' old team. Poyle. Wow. Okay. I don't think this isn't in real life. There, that would never happen. He's a legend. Nashville's my team, in case anyone's wondering. Um, so yeah. So that was it was definitely a save that I wanted to do. Why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a save that I wanted to do as well. I want to do Nashville at some point. I feel as though I should probably do like an NCAA or NHL. Feels like that'd be pretty cool. Um, Elmer, how well are you doing? Okay, Elmer, you will go back down. And now we got Lafreniere back. So, oh, well, yeah, no. I guess we'll start Sherstegen next one. Buchnevich is coming back, so hopefully our team doesn't end up being too good, as the trade deadline's already way away. We have 61 games, so hopefully there's no more distractions. We can just kind of click through all this. Lose wow, shutout. Why? Why? God. I mean, at least beat the teams that we want them to do well or do terrible at. So McTavish is tearing it up. He looks like he's a 5-star potential. So that was a bargain. Our team is looking very healthy. Oh, let's leave that. But hopefully, when dust settles, we can kind of take a look at. We'll do a quick run of the playoffs as well. So this will be a little bit of a longer video. Yeah, we're just gonna clean out the season anyways. See who ends up winning. See what position we're probably gonna be. And yeah, we're probably gonna have to drop someone down, I think. Yeah, we have to drop someone. So, Greiser, you look like you're the winner. So Greiser will go down. Actually, I guess we could, let's loan you out, see if you actually do anything. So instead of sending you down, now we'll start Shaw as well. I mean, our team doesn't look very good, but they are better than what they are. This is like a Moneyball team right now. Like, I feel as though 42 points is way too high. 4-1. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. If only we could just get Jack Hughes. If I can make a bid for Jack Hughes, I would definitely do it. That guy's tearing up in my fantasy league. Hmm. Wow, wow. Why do we have Pittsburgh's number this year? Is that normal? Gotta check the history on that. Gotta check the history on how well we actually do against big clubs. But 44. We are now tied with the Arizona Coyotes. At least we have a game at hand, or a game more. Now we got Buffalo, another team that's very beatable. Let's lose. Another 4-1 win. Oh my god. And we haven't even started Buchnevich yet. So we are just destroying opponents. So I don't know. We'll have to look up the statistic of team or players or teams that and Pittsburgh again. Come on, let's just beat us. Oh my god. We are gonna sweep them in the franchise. We can't even intentionally lose. All right. No, we're gonna do back to back with. Oh, Sherstegen starting. That's why. That's why we're. My God. Okay. All right. All right. Hear ye. Hear ye. Sherstegen, you're playing way too well. Wow. I mean, that's giving hope for like next year. We don't really want like Savoie or anything like that. God forbid we get Simon Nemec. We don't need any defenders for years. Our defense is so strong. 50 points. Oh my god, that's and our I mean, if you look at a lot of our players, they are kind of developing pretty well. Like at least in the AHL or not AHL, sorry. There's no one in the AHL. At least in like the like further down in the leagues and stuff like that, like WHL and whatnot. Looks like our Oh my god, another win. This game's broken. There's no real reason why we should actually be putting on a clinic right now. 23 and 40. I was hoping that we're gonna get like the least. We're actually 9-4 and 1. What? That is not good. And Buchnevich is still not starting. Ovechkin. Yeah, I don't even know what to like our team shouldn't be doing as well as it's doing. There we go. Balance restored. And for some reason in this alternate universe, you have Philly doing phenomenal, where in reality they are a dumpster fire. So Wall is going to lose good. And we got shut out. That's even better. That'll rally the troops for sure. So 52. We are currently tied with Ottawa. Hopefully Ottawa gets at least an overtime. Pittsburgh, do not let us beat you again. Thank you. We didn't sweep them in the series, but we still have we went in OT, and this is what I was kind of hoping that wasn't gonna happen. Was one of our players? Yeah. So now we got to bring up good old Tobias Gray. Oh no, we sent him away. We got to bring up Hunter Skinner or Ryan Portman. No, I want to. Let's bring up Portman, who's at a 90. I'm kind of disappointed we couldn't get rid of Chuba. We will try our hardest to try and get rid of him in the off season. Hopefully, when like a lot of teams lose salary cap. There's another thing that was interesting is it looks like a lot of the teams are actually like they're way over the cap. Like it kind of doesn't make sense. Who lost here? Sure, Stegen in it? He was. What the hell? I don't even. Oh yeah, we let him switch. Okay. And then Mason Shaw's hurt as well. Bruised ankle, whatever. He'll get over it. But it looks like Buchnevich will probably have to go. I'm gonna get better at saying his name. Buchnevich. Probably gonna butcher it though. I mean, I know in reality he wouldn't come back almost no matter what. So I know that's unrealistic, but we still I would have preferred him anyways, so over the players that we end up having, but we had to give up 3-1. Wow. Okay, that's not good. Who's Brodzinski? And why is he doing well? Quick look at our stats here. No, no. Last time I checked, we were, yeah, 38 points in 74 games. How does that even make sense that we're doing not the worst in the league? Oh, Sherstegen starting again. Damn it. Damn you, Martin Jones. Just let us lose. 57 points is way too high. We just bumped out of the bottom two. Our team is performing phenomenal for our capacity. We are an AHL team. We are an AHL team at best, and we are somehow, yeah, we are somehow winning. Come on, Detroit, you gotta fleece us here. We may have to make changes if we end up winning. We may lose all our picks because we're intentionally losing, but this is just a terrible simulation so far, where we're just over exceeding expectation. We just want a terrible draft pick. Just let us have that. It shouldn't be that hard. Who is injured? Who is suspended? Baron. Okay. That's the other thing I don't like with the suspensions where it makes it so you can't actually put them in like an IR spot or it doesn't kind of go against it doesn't go against your like your cap or whatever. Because I know in like other saves that I end up having or that I played in, our team ends up getting completely destroyed if we're a bit over the cap. Like it shouldn't affect it. And I mean, some of the games I've had was like 6 games, and it just like guts us. Like I've had to play short before. Like I've had to play with like a minus one defender, -1 forward at times, just because we can't afford to bring everyone up. So Lafreniere at least has 20 points, so that seems already like a career high for him. Um, Now Robertson's back. We're probably gonna have to drop someone. Yeah. So, oh, waiver eligible. So I feel as though he can go down Baron, but why would we want to, right? Um, and I guess the other thing is realistically, you'd have who who else can go? No, no. I guess Poorman's gonna be the poor man in this scenario. You're gonna have to go down. Yeah, but I don't know, our team's overly doing it for us. So Boston at least managing to be a Boston team and beat us. Um, Quick look at the standings here. There's only like 2 games left. We really need to lose them. I mean, it's gonna come down to the wire, but it looks like we are probably gonna finish second overall. I don't think we'd have to drop the next 3 games. And Tyler Wall will be our starter here for the last 3. We will let Sherstegen rest. Sheldon Keefe looks to save his job. Why? Why can't you just fire him? In case you guys haven't known yet, I am a Leaf hater. I absolutely hate the Leafs. I think they are a terrible organization. Wow, 1 point. We need Arizona to win the last game. We're against Washington, so we should be able to secure the number. We lost that one. And shoot, no, that is not good enough. 60. So we managed to get the second. Ah, okay. Well, at least apparently we won't be ousted because we did. When we intentionally try and lose, we managed to win. So I guess Arizona should probably take something out of that. And oh my God, we third, third. I am going to let everyone go out of this organization. How dare they do so well? Oh my God, that is. How are we even in third? We have one less win, 10 OT losses. Like, we have the least amount of goals for, and, well, at least not the most goals against, but we have 89. Yeah, there's no way. We obviously have to be in the bottom 3. Or sorry, the bottom 2. There's no way that we beat them out. That doesn't make any sense. I will laugh so hard if any of our players that we end up trading wins. So, we should probably take a look at who's in the playoffs first, as we just skipped through that. So you got Vegas, Winnipeg, Edmonton, LA, Minnesota, Colorado, and Dallas, St. Louis. Looks pretty close to what it would be in reality. I mean, maybe not Dallas, and maybe not Kings. Oh no, Winnipeg not this year. Oh no, actually, I think they're doing well now. Um, Islanders, no, they wouldn't be up here. New Jersey, I think would. Philly, definitely not. Carolina, yes, obviously. Tampa Bay, yes, but they probably wouldn't be playing each other in the first round. And Montreal, God, no, they would not. We need them out this round. Okay, let's look at the nominees. Any of our former players? Nope. Nope. If any of our players are actually in this, I would be shocked. No. No. None of our... Good. Okay. So at least none of the players that we end up giving up were big. Keith Shachuk, gonna have to give it to him. But those those emails at this time is kind of annoying. I'd rather it just be done right after the playoffs. Okay, well Cheeto's not playing right now, so why why does it matter? He's almost at 100%. So yeah, these kind of emails are pretty repetitive. It doesn't make sense as to why they end up sending. So it looks like the second round is a go now. It's simming way too much, but yeah, it's already halfway through. Oh no. So, at least Montreal's out, so that's a good, like a decent pick. St. Louis advances, so that pick's starting to get worse and worse. But still in the first round, so it's not that bad. Then you got Carolina and Florida, so Tampa will not do a three-peat, so that's good. You got Pittsburgh and Philly here, and then you got Edmonton and Vegas. A quick look, we'll look at our team stats to end the season. We'll take a look at even Sherstegen and see how well he was doing despite. So 41 points for a first line center is terrible. Um, he did do well than the year before. If it's a career high, I feel bad saying it then. It is a career high. So Cheadle had a career high, so I guess it's not that bad, but our leading scorer is with 41 points. Chris Kreider, well, obviously he's going to have a bit more than the COVID year. He had a pretty average year, so despite everything, and then Fox a little bit worse than last year. So, but Zagras did very well. So 34 points. I mean, I think that's very well, and so it's something to build on. He will be probably our first line center moving forward, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Um, yeah, I'm just curious to see who wins the cup, what kind of pick that we end up getting. Um, But we'll probably do all the draft and stuff like that next year, or next episode, anyways. So it's more so just to see who ends up winning the cup, and then what the final standings are. And none of these matter, so we look like we're probably not going to get Shane Wright. I feel as though if we don't get the top one, we trade it away, right? So Vegas ends up knocking out Edmonton. St. Louis's pick is now even worse. So I just hope that they don't win again. Um, you got Pittsburgh managing to beat Philly, so that makes sense. And then it's between Carolina and Florida, so I was gonna say Carolina should be the team that ends up making that one. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter. No, what am I doing? There we go. And at least Kessler will be gone off the books next year. But I honestly, I think the biggest struggles we're gonna have to actually go all in for a player, probably this year at least, because I don't even know if we're gonna hit the floor because we're losing around 9 million, I think, in cap this year just by nothingness. So, and all right. So, I mean, if we get Savoie, I'm not disappointed. Obviously, we want Shane Wright. It feels though how, or even third, I guess Kamel, that's not the worst. He probably won't play this year anyway, so it kind of may work out for us in the best in the end. Lambert as well. We just don't want Nemec. Yeah, we definitely don't want Nemec. I'm sure in real life he's going to be fine, but I think I drafted him 1 year in this when I was first trying out the game, and it's just terrible for like that pick. I understood we needed a defender, but um, yeah, it just was terrible. Vinny Danfus. Okay, I feel as though I Cujo, not Van Beesbrook, even though I like Van Beesbrook more. Matthew Schneider. I'm pretty sure he was a Ranger, so we will have to do that one. I don't know any of the other ones being a Ranger. I'll have to look it up later. So looks like the finals is wow, it's tied up. St. Louis in the finals. So our pick is the worst. So Roenick, obviously. Obviously gonna be Roenick. I don't know. He was pretty fun in playing in NHL though. Like NHL like 2006, like the only PSP game. That was by far my favorite game ever on PSP. So it looks like number 1 and 2 here with Pittsburgh and St. Louis. If we end up looking at the actual standings, um, I guess it's the third and the fifth overall. So St. Louis is definitely going to win this one. Oh, yeah, St. Louis. Oh, tied. St. Louis is going to win it. St. Louis wins. Yep. That's just what happens. It has to happen. This is new. This is new. Okay. I like this. And Panarin. Of course. Of course Panarin does phenomenal. So you're welcome. We just gave you a dynasty. I wonder how they're going to be able to afford it next year, though. Salary cap expanded, even though I don't think it matters. So I think the free agency will be pretty interesting. It'll probably be a long episode because we will need a ton of bodies. I find I don't think we can do very. I mean, I think we can do well with the team that we have now. It may be a 2-year rebuild though, like 2 years where we just absolutely tank it and then we do well. Because in the end, 60. We'll look at our 60, and we missed it by 30 points. So around 20 wins is what we're searching for overall. But departing, why? That's weird. Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's a player. So to recap, we have the worst pick in the draft, and where was the other one? Oh yeah. We managed to get at least we got probably pick. I guess we probably got pick 20. I guess. So award ceremony. You got McKinnon probably gonna win it. No, obviously not. Chris Letang actually winning it. Okay. Playoff MVP. Why does it go to the player? I thought it had to go to the team that ended up winning though. So that's odd. Lundqvist. Sounds familiar. Did we trade him away? We had him. Yes. So we did. We did trade away a guy that ah, we traded the Calder winner. So that's how it is. So we lost this trade for sure. How was he in the playoffs? Yeah, 12 points in the playoffs. What? Why did we let him go? 3.5 star. Wow, this guy. So welcome to our very first trade dud. Uh, where we end up losing that trade clearly, and Vegas ended up winning. Yeah, let's take a quick look at that. Yeah, we got Perico and then we got rid of him, but we gave him Panarin, the Calder winner. Did this guy play? No, 22 points at least in the KHL, so they sent him away. So that's frustrating. So he'll probably be even better now. 3.5 star. Yeah, we definitely got fleeced on that trade. And then Georgiev, but then they got rid of him. Cooley, Cully, Chiali. He's in the OHL, so he's probably a 3.5 star as well. Yeah, 3.5 star. Fantastic. So just everyone that we end up doing or that we end up getting just epic. All right, let's see what points we can do. Losing season. Yep. 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 It's probably gonna be 0 points, I feel. Yep. Obviously. So we don't even get to adjust our. That sucks. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Unfortunately, we won't be able to. Bebo. No, we won't grab him. Um. Yeah. So what's here? January update. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping for Shane Wright. It feels though everyone ends up trying to tank to get Shane Wright though. So maybe better if we don't. Maybe we get like the Logan Cooley or something. Yeah, I mean I'd be very happy with Logan Cooley because even just with the save, getting an American is probably the better route with us. Because you look at it, I don't know. I feel as though we should probably do a stipulation where we need to have like 80% of our roster is from the United States and not Canadian. Or we can only draft. Maybe we only draft. Oh, damn. Maybe we only end up drafting people from either Canada or USA. Feels though that might make it even more difficult. Yeah, I just decided we're definitely doing that. We're only going to be able to draft North American players, no Europeans. Um, yeah, strictly Canadian or American. Nobody else. So that will fit into the homegrown challenge as well, just to make it that much more difficult. So we won't be able to. It feels though, yeah, we won't be able to sign them either. So only sign North American players for now. We'll see how that ends up panning out, and then yeah, we'll end up doing that. So yeah, we'll just take a break from now. We'll play the episode. We'll end up recording the other episode after once this ends up loading, and then we'll do free agency, the crazy free agency that we're gonna have, and then the draft. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time.